Shri Matre Namaha. So it's a very exciting day. Lakshmi gave birth today. Today is the 7th of September. It's actually a lunar eclipse, and I heard a lot of things that it's not the best day, but Lakshmi decided to give birth today, and so we have a baby in the house, and it's so tiny, and it's come out. Now I'll show you.
गरम गरम करके गरम गरम गरम
एक कपड़ा वो फाटका वाला है ना वो
आओ
वो मंगाओ ना
ओई में होते
लच्चू
तो कपड़ा नहीं बना दिया देखो ना उधर कपड़ा वो लेके उठा लेके
सूखा वाला उसको
नहीं मुंह में वो सर में तेल लगा कितना
हाँ उसको कान में आज सिंग में लगा गरम ज्यादा है
ठंडा हो गई
छोड़ रहा है इसको दो एक हाँ दो थोड़ा टाइम बाद देगी वो तुरंत नहीं देगी
हाँ हाँ
ये बंद रखना
उसको उठा के लेके चल उसके मम्मी के पास चल ले हाँ बोलो वीडियो कॉल छोड़ो तुम बताओ क्या करना क्या है ऑर्डर भी तोड़ रहा है
लाइट दे पार
हेड फर्स्ट हेड एंड लेग था दोनों था मार दो नो तुम लोग इधर आओ उधर रहिए उधर भी भर दो घास पूरा हाँ हाँ अरे
भैया हो तो बोला हो
अभी देख रही है शायद इसको
पीने के लिए ऐसे करना
क्यों मार रही
So Lakshmi is actually a very reluctant mother. This is her first time giving birth, and so she is absolutely not sure what to do, and she is hostile towards the child at this time, towards the kid. But now look, she's giving milk. She's allowing the kid to have milk. So she's allowing very reluctantly, but we're having to hold her this way. Then she's allowing him to her. It's a girl. So she is. Oi. लच्चू लच्चू प्लीज लच्चू वो किधर तो मार रहा है उसको
वो एक साइड से ही पीता है ना
हाँ उसको उधर से पिलाओ कोई बात नहीं There you go. Finally, he has latched on. She. Why am I going on saying it's a male? It's a female. It's a doe. So because these chain link fences are not really birthing chambers, we have put up some foam which we received as donation across this thing to make it a birthing chamber type of situation, so that the kid doesn't get stuck in the chain link and get like a fracture or any issue. And you can see Molly, she's very curious. हाँ गाढ़ा ही अच्छा रहता है ना कोलेस्ट्रम है वो. So the first milk, which is colostrum, has to be given within 1 to 2 hours of the birth. We were suspecting that she had one more kid But turns out I don't think she does. She's past her placenta just now. So that's good. And now we are going to. Where is she? She's actually drinking milk, but I can't get a shot of it because I'm outside. Yeah. There you go. That's all the excitement that is happening out here.
बस रे बस ज़्यादा नहीं बस बस हो गया
Ram is going to monitor the intake. She's going away somewhere. She doesn't like the kid, as I told you. Ram, de do idhar. Here we are. Oh my God! It is shouting constantly. It's shrieking like it's.
हेलो
Ah. There, she's actually. But it's better than before. Initially, she was really trying to beat the kid, so now it's slightly better. Happy Father's Day, Khandu. खंडे क्या बाप बन गया Don't bite. Khandu, don't bite. Khandu, don't bite. Khandu is a good boy. No, bad boy. Naughty boy, Khandu. Can you not try to not break the entire cage down by standing down, if that's okay with you? Would you mind? Would you mind getting down? Get down, Khandya. नीचे उतर खंड्या चलो नीचे good boy such obedient goats we have here. Being a first time mother, Lakshmi really needed to get her strength back before she could produce good quality milk for the little one, and for this our vet suggested to give her jaggery water. However, she was not so keen on having the jaggery water right away. It took her quite a bit of time to actually get adjusted to it. And there is the little one. So, this is our 24/7 surveillance of the mother and the baby. So literally our staff is sitting with the animals and they are looking after them. See, they are giving her food, just checking if she's eating, and there's the baby. So yeah, that's how we are doing surveillance. By day 2, we were quite happy with the way the little one, whom we have named Radha, was moving around, jumping around, and she was really friendly with the staff, and she was also drinking milk, but Lakshmi was still not fond of her, and that was something that we were all very, very concerned about. And because of Lakshmi not being fond of Radha, she was not ready to feed her properly. So because Lakshmi wasn't accepting Radha, it was a big challenge initially. We had to hold Lakshmi this way so that Radha could actually drink the milk. And we were really concerned that Radha would be malnourished because of this. And to try and solve the problem, we actually removed milk from Lakshmi and put it into a feeding bottle. And we tried to make Radha latch on to this feeding bottle. But sadly, we were not very successful with that either. But we kept trying with different size nipples and different sized bottles, and gradually she started drinking a little bit, but not a lot. This was mostly supplemental to the primary feed which she was getting from her mom, anyways. So, this is a small bottle, and this is a larger size bottle with a slightly bigger nipple which we tried. She was not very happy about this, so it was quite a difficult task. She simply refused to latch on to the bottle. So the next thing was to keep them warm. And the first idea that we tried was with this dangling light, but we soon realized that it would be a fire hazard, and so we had to remove this light too. But Radha still needed to be warm, and so we started trying on dogs, t-shirts, and clothes on Radha. This is the first one that she tried, but it was really big for her, and so we had to try another one, and this was the second one that we tried. These are the really small sized ones that we have, and we were really trying all the sizes, and we were almost going to settle on this, but this one also is a slightly oversized and not the best situation for Radha. So we suddenly remembered that Miracle, our cat, has a t-shirt, and that's when we tried to try on Miracle's t-shirt. And Miracle is a really small cat. So you get an idea about how big Radha is at this time. So this is the t-shirt which finally fit Radha, and she was warm because of this t-shirt. So we have Miracle to thank for sharing her clothes with her younger baby sister Radha, who will now stay warm because of it. This was a welcome sight. So finally, we did not have to hold Lakshmi, and Lakshmi had finally accepted Radha, and Radha was feeding on Lakshmi without us having to hold her. This was such a good thing, and also it looked like Lakshmi had developed maternal instincts, because in this video you can see she's protecting the young one from the dogs and the Molly and everyone who's standing there. She's constantly shaking her head, trying to tell them to keep away. So this is great news. So finally, I think it took Lakshmi a while to finally become a mom. So giving birth does not necessarily make you a mother. It takes time, even for animals who are first timers. And it was lovely to see her journey. And on day one, you saw how reluctant she was to drink the jaggery water. And now, as the days are passing, she simply loves the jaggery water. Watching the intake of the mother has been a crucial part of this entire journey. This is Radha with her grumpy uncles Nandi and Shambhu in the background, and her father also there in the background. The mother and the kid are kept separate because we don't want them to get trampled on by the bigger animals. It was interesting to see how all the animals actually accepted Radha very fast. They all knew that she was a little one and they had to look after her or watch over her. Here is Lakshmi being given some more food. So watching the mother's intake and monitoring that has been a major part of this entire goat rearing situation. Mainly because if the mother is not healthy, she cannot produce good milk, and that would mean that Radha would be malnourished. And we definitely did not want that for little Radha. We wanted her to be a strong kid. And as time passed, Thankfully, we didn't have to hold Lakshmi anymore. Lakshmi would allow Radha to drink milk all by herself. And here is Lakshmi drinking some more jaggery water, which is now one of her favorite items. And Radha has learned to jump, which is a classic behavior of little goats. And so she started to climb and jump. Goats are much more sure footed than cows, and they tend to be able to climb onto areas which are very difficult for other animals at times. So here we can see Radha coming into her own element, which is very wonderful to watch. There you have Radha trying to climb the ledge and falling off again and again, but she is not one to give up. And this is Lakshmi and Radha's first outdoor time. So by this time, we had received a lot of love on the internet, and everyone had told us to tie something on Radha to avoid nazar. And so that's the pink thing. And this is their outdoor time, first time outdoors. And there is the pink thing which we tied on to Radha to protect her and give her strength, and so that nobody's nazar can hurt her. And while we were looking for the pink thread, we came across a lot of charms for animals, which we had to actually open out and then make them again, because they were latched onto in metal rods, metal strings, and that metal is harmful for them. It can cause any kind of issues. So this is Ram trying to create a charm by stringing all of them together for the larger animals. And here we have Lakshmi having some more jaggery water, which is a hot favorite for Lakshmi now. And Radha drinking milk now by herself without any assistance.
फिर तो आजा 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 अभी रुक जा यहीं रुक जा आजा आजा फिर जा आजा 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 वेरी गुड आजा राधा आजा 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 राधा आजा 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 वेरी गुड अभी रुक 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 हाँ अभी आ हाँ अभी जंप मार हाँ अभी रुक जा फिर से आना है जंप मार जंप मार हाँ फिर से आ राधा फिर से जंप जंप आजा 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 जंप मार गया आजा 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 वेरी गुड.
And these are videos from today, September 26th. Radha is 20 days old today, and this is what she is up to. The kids really grow up fast, and she is quite steady on her feet now. And Lakshmi is taking good care of her. She has accepted her as her own child, and Radha is busy running around wherever she can. And she is simply adorable. And I'm very grateful to God that I had this opportunity to watch this little goat from birth to now. And I pray to God that she continues to remain a healthy and smart little girl that she is. And she's also very active. So that's Radha for you, and 20 days of my life bringing up a goat. Shri Matre Namaha. Thank you all for watching.